What Pastor Matthew Ashimolowo said has stirred a lot of attention across the country, and today we are talking about it in a calm, clear, professional way so everyone can understand what is really going on. And as you are watching, please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss our updates. Pastor Ashimolowo spoke strongly about the history of violence against Christians in Nigeria, and he said something that has brought a lot of reactions. He said the Igbo people were among the first major victims of Christian-targeted killings in Nigeria, and he listed several incidents to support his point. Even though his words are emotional, the truth is that many Nigerians, both Christians and Muslims, have been affected by violence in different regions. But his statement focuses on what he believes has been overlooked: the pain of Christian communities, especially Igbo Christians, who faced serious attacks in different periods of Nigeria's history. He mentioned events that happened decades ago and connected them with recent attacks in some parts of the country. When he explained these things, he was trying to raise awareness and call for fairness, justice, and unity. And as we go through this gist, please tap the like button and subscribe so we can keep giving you clear, responsible news you can trust. Now, when we look at the pattern of violence in Nigeria, the real issue is that many communities across the country have experienced painful losses in the southeast, in the north, in the middle belt, and even in some western regions. Families have lost loved ones because of insecurity. That is why what Pastor Ashimolowo said is getting attention, because it touches a sensitive part of our national history that many people still feel deeply today. But one thing we must remember is this: using strong words like genocide requires careful understanding. Genocide is a legal term used in international law, and it describes a deliberate attempt to destroy a group of people. So when someone uses that word, it can attract international concern. That is why many people are listening closely, both inside and outside Nigeria. And as we continue, please take 1 second to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss the rest of this gist. The truth is that the violence we have seen in Nigeria over the years has many causes. Some attacks were political, some were ethnic, some were linked to land disputes, some were tied to extremist groups, and some were simply criminal. So when Pastor Ashimolowo said that Igbo Christians were early victims, he was not claiming they were the only victims. He was drawing attention to a part of the story he feels has not been talked about enough. Many church leaders over the years have made similar statements, while others have called for calm and unity, saying we must look at all victims and not only one group. But his message came at a time when insecurity is still a major challenge in Nigeria. Many people in the southeast have faced killings connected to separatist tensions. Many in the north have faced attacks from violent groups. And many in the middle belt have been caught in conflicts between farming and herding communities. So the entire nation is dealing with security issues. And that is why this conversation is very important. As we break it down, kindly like this video and subscribe so we can keep giving you detailed, clear updates. Another thing that makes Ashimolowo's statement powerful is the emotional weight it carries. Many older Nigerians remember events that happened in the late 1960s and the tensions that followed. Some of those memories are painful, and when leaders speak on those issues today, people pay attention. But we must discuss it responsibly. We must focus on peace, truth, and unity, because Nigeria is a diverse country, and every region wants fairness and safety. Right now, security analysts always warn that if emotions get too heated, it can cause more division. That is why the best way to handle issues like this is with calm, clear reporting and a focus on solutions. And this is why you should like this video right now and subscribe to support responsible journalism that brings clarity, not confusion. Now let us talk about the impact of Pastor Ashimolowo's comments. His words are generating discussions in churches, on social media, in families, in community groups, and among political commentators. Some people agree completely with him and say Christians, especially Igbos, have indeed faced targeted violence in different periods. Others say the issue is bigger than one group and that Nigerians from many backgrounds have suffered. These reactions show how complex the situation is. But one thing that most people agree on is that Nigeria needs stronger security, more transparent investigations, and honest leadership when handling issues of violence.